welcome back. This is Wild Dog Gamer bringing another episode of Satisfactory Update 3. Alright, so, before we get going with anything else, we've got a problem here. Power. We figured out an issue. So, let us go like that. Let's steal all of this. Let's go get some power going. Let's go back to our emergency backup power here. Alright, so I'm going to get all these up operational. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back, so let's go ahead. Let's see if this works. Looks like it might work for a little bit. Let's get everything figured out. Alright, so I do want to show you guys what's over that way with the new factory. We are finished up with the production side of it. Now we need to work on the other side of it to where, or now we just need to pretty it up. So before we go there though, let's go take a look at what's going on with the power. Why is it suddenly we don't have the power we used to? So I'll be right back. Alright, so I was over here already and did some things to make it a little bit better. So what I just did there was cut off the rest of the base. Alright, we'll worry about them later. Right now, let us worry about the power over here. So we're at 1200 capacity. We should be at higher than that. So one of the things, there's been an update now, so maybe it's all fixed, but this was not pushing out the correct amount of oil, and so our refineries over here were not reaching 300 for the whole pipeline. 300 is how much we need for all of these, and I was not getting it. So I attached another crude oil of 300 or of 120 to it to help out. I don't think that still needs to be the case, but because of this, we're going to go ahead and leave it. So we're going to power that up, and I'll show you why here in just a second. Alright, so let's look at the math here. These are now pushing out 50 apiece. So 150, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Because these are pushing out 10 each. And the rubbers are kicking out 20 each. So we're at 140 now. Or no, not 140, I'm sorry. Wow, horrible math. Horrible, horrible. Man, this is why we shouldn't have to work, okay? So 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, and then 50. So 260 is now the amount we have coming to us. Wow, horrible, horrible. Alright. These guys require 60 per minute, and we have 4 of them. So 4 times 6 is, what, 336, so 360 is the amount needed. So hopefully, soon, these start building up. What I would really like is a off switch right there. So these guys still require 15 apiece. And these are kicking out 40 per minute if it can keep up, which right now it's having a hard time with, isn't it? Let's go take a look at our far. So this guy's still at 50, good. This guy's at 50 now. So, I think again, we should be okay for that. But no. Let's come take a look at what oil consumption we need. So 50, 100, 150. No. 75 each, okay. I was like, that's not right, 150. So, that whole thing we've just brought over here is going to be used up. We're going to go ahead and overpower it because we can. And I definitely don't want to have any shortages. We're talking about the top pipe up there. So that top pipe is going directly over there. So just because we have extra power slugs, let's just do that. I want there to be a backup, okay? I don't want all the oil to be gone. When all the oil is gone, I'm going to consider that bad. Alright, so now let's take a look at the power on this side of the base. So we're at full 1200, which actually Alright, so now we should be completely good to go. What a pain in the butt. That guy's still sitting there. There's some quartz right back there. That we're going to be turning into circuit boards with the alternate recipe. I just can't remember what else I need with it. Alright, so I'll come back when we're over there. Hold on. Alright, so welcome back. I'll give you guys an update here. We're not going to be touring this building. In fact, it's completely shut down. My power issues are bigger than I thought. Now that I increase those outputs over there, I am generating 1,200 power total with my power stations, but I'm using 900 to 1,000 of it, so I'm only generating 200 for the entire rest of the base using it. So we're going to change what we're doing today. I'm going to get a lot more power up and running, so that way we can operate again. So, sorry, we're going to have to come back to that. What I'm going to be doing today is building off of this all the way over there, so that way we can all, because we're going to end up doing that anyway, so I'm not going to build a new power station and stuff on a different concrete slab. So we're going to take it off of here, build it all the way over there. Eventually that'll be a train line, just earlier than I had hoped. So I will be back. And we're back. Alright, so we have a large platform here for a bunch of refineries and power stations. I do have all the stuff in those storage containers over there for 13 fuel generators and 5 refineries. I did forget to buy stuff for or bring stuff for a sink, so I'm going to do that. For the residue plastic, because I have no interest in re-refining that. I've got plenty of plastic being made. So where we are, we're over top of this. We are going to go ahead and just bring oil over from this and that one over there. Those are both impure nodes, which means I'm going to need to set it up for, I'm going to overpower those. Each refinery is going to take 60 oil to make 40 fuel. So that's 300 oil required. I have no idea how many pumps I'm going to need, but we'll figure that out. So with 300 oil and 5 refineries, that's going to be 200 fuel. Each power generator requires 15 fuel to run. So 5 refineries, if my math is correct, that should be 200 fuel being generated per minute, which is a little bit over 13 fuel generators. But we all know how my math has been this entire project, so I'm not counting on my math being correct, but we'll see. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I am going to create, maybe not, hold on. Let's see if I need to. Take all, store all. Take all. store those. Sort that. Alright, so here's my plan. We're going to be bringing that oil right up through this way, right? I'm looking for solid wall. Oh. Looking for solid wall. Alright, so let's get this set. And then, oh wait, I wanted to go 2 up, didn't I? I did. So, let's give us 2 space. 1 space on the side. Alright, let's tear down these walls because that's ugly. Then what do I want to do here? I want to do one of these. One of these. Oh, I don't like that at all. Logistics, pipe wall hole. I could go right there. It looks pretty sharp. You know what? Let's go center. Not completely in the center. 1 up from center. Okay. How do I want that to look? That doesn't look too bad. That looks even better. Oh, I completely messed that one up. That looks good. Okay, so yes, I am going to be leaving these up here. That will be part of the final design. But, oh, look how ugly you are. Dude, don't you know how to be? Okay, so there that is being set up. And that'll be coming out. Skip one. Oh wait, what? Oh, I forgot to grab the rubber. Okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. Yes, I have a lot of rubber right down there. All the plastics being stored down there as well. Alright, let's try this again. So, that looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hoping to get 5 in with plenty on the side. Not plenty on the side, but we can fix that. Alright, so I'm going to fix this, and then I'm just going to put one more layer of concrete. Oh. Might not work like I want it to, but it'll work. And then we'll get the back ones fixed. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Skip one. Okay, so this is the hard part. Okay, so there's 10. Three more left of what I can actually produce here. One. Alright, so now we are going to do oops, nope, I don't want that there. I want a gate, but I do want to I want to keep that available for easy grabbing. grab it. Once again, we're going to go with these. Alright, so I'm going to get these all connected up here. And then I'll bring you back for the hooking up to the oil down there and figuring out the pumps. Okay, I did forget I wanted to show you one more thing here. I'm not going to be connecting this yet to this. I will eventually, but not yet. But we do need to figure out what to do with this here. So, since I hate conveyor belts, I'm going to go like this. I hate jumping in this game. I really do. I don't like jumping. I think to rely on jumping too much is bad. No, I don't have enough of those. Okay. I'm certain you guys can see what we're planning on doing here. I don't have enough. So we're going to be putting mergers up here. And then right out here, we're going to have a sink. So I think what needs to happen is I need to go back to base, which thankfully I do have these hyper tubes set up here, and I've got power still going over there from the coal. I shut off most factories, but I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. Here's how this looks. Got those elevators or lifts or whatever the heck they're called brought up to the conveyor belt. Walked right underneath here. Doesn't that look pretty sharp? We've got our delivery hallway for the other two layers. This one is going to get fed directly. That's alright. We've got our sink here, which I might end up moving over one, but in fact, let's do that. All the way back. Alright, much better. Yeah, much better. Alright, so let us proceed with alright, so I'm going to go down there, turn this guy here, and then we'll connect it up. I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. So, let's figure out how high this is. I'll be back. Alright, so let's try this again. Oh, come on. Why are you being so complicated? Okay, so each one of these is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to want to put a one, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's really tempting. You know what? Okay. Did I absolutely need that last one? No, I did not. But my gosh, I would much rather need it and not need it. Let's take the power from up there. Let's bring it down here. Okay. So, oh, let's go over our projections here. So that's 3 of these at 12. Alright, so here's my guesstimate. First, that would happen. Okay. Oh, I really... Alright. We are going to be generating 1,950 with those 13 generators. We're going to be using with those 5 refineries 150 power, 12 with the 3 pumps, and 346 with the 2 oil drills fully maxed out. Alright, we see that 173 each. Oh wait, but this one's not over here yet. Oh, alright. I'm bringing it this way because, once again, I hate having to jump. I absolutely hate having to jump. So I'm certain that that's not going to be 10 meters or cubic meters, but, or, no, doesn't show me a head lift. Okay, so what am I doing by leaving that running? I'm letting things build up. Because I've learned when I was doing this that when you are running at capacity with this liquid, you do not want it to you don't want it to have to fill up at capacity. So we're going to do a few different things. First, we're going to wait for those to be completely at capacity before connecting them to the lines. Then we're going to wait for all the lines to fill up before turning on these. And then for these, we're going to connect them to the power. I guess. Okay, so, but while I'm at it, what are you looking like? I'll tell you, this guy's not full. So maybe we do want to add a pump right there. Oh, you know what I didn't check? I didn't check the direction that these were going. Well, since we know we're using 3 of them, we're going to go ahead. Oh, that one's pointless. Or was it this one that was pointless? Shoot, I'm dead. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so now we are back. We will wait for these to... Oops. Guess we better choose fuel in each of them. What are you looking like? So notice how he's going to be last. So when this guy is full, that's when I'll go ahead with this. When he's full of oil, that's when I'll go ahead and turn off or connect the rest of it. So I'll be back. Alright, so we were full over here. Now we're full over here. Waiting for these to fill up. We want these to be full, and then after these are all full, we'll go ahead and turn it all on. So, I will be back once these back ones probably on. This one right here is probably going to be last. Yep, it's going to be last, so I'll be back. Alright, and welcome back. So these are all full. These are all full. Let's go ahead and get this power up. So my prediction, if we come over here, so our net gain, or our total increase capacity here, 2250 plus 1950, we should be at 4200 power total. Now, this whole factory up here is going to cost us 508.6, which should give us room of 1,441 megawatts per hour. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get these all up. And these are not connected to anything yet. I don't know what. Oh, this isn't even connected to itself. Oh, it is. The reason I didn't connect them to the actual grid yet is because I had thought that they wouldn't fill up until they were actually connected. But they filled up anyway, so it doesn't. So I was wrong there. Doesn't it look so much sharper than wires everywhere? Why 1200? I thought I had all these connected, but apparently not. So 1950. Right. You know what? We'll come to this here. New capacity of 4,200. Nice. Love it when my math works. Alright, so there we go. What do you guys think of that? Pretty sharp. Everything's nice and together here. Now for me to connect the rest, get everything back up and see how much power we're running. Alright, well thank you guys for joining me. This is a longer one, but I hope you have a good night.